next is then their attacks back on you. So 4. With a Romphia onto the right arm. Slices in.
Can I parry that?
You can try, yes.
Alright. That right arm is very important. No, that's a 66.
Your armor will make a difference in this case, which I believe is 3 points of armor, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
do you remember that you have +1?
Increase.
New armor.
No, this is his chaos armor. This is a chaos feature. Zort doesn't wear any physical armor.
Yeah.
Right. Because he has magical, he has the chaos protection of his own skin. And so it's going to do 5 points of damage to you, and I believe that means it takes, that you will take 2 to the
2 damage. Alright, that is...
So this, just for the fun of it, I'm going to say that it is like fighting a mirror, just because the dice have just played us a little bit of a trick that both of you struck at each other's arms.
For the same amount of damage?
Right. Well, the idea being that, yes, they struck at each other's arms because they did the exact same move at each other.
Yep.
Which is just cool. I mean, I'm letting the dice make things more cool. So that happens. And then we have the strike at the Kindu.
Can I block?
Yes, you can try. Because it is not throwing something at you. So this is not a mirror. Instead, it is attacking you with a sword like yours. So are you going to try to parry it? It so happens that you're
55 in parry.
Okay, so if you roll, you have 55 in parry, roll.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
This is a very tense moment.
Oh, 53. What?
Ooh.
Wow.
Check it,
okay,
because you have a chance to improve, and your weapon is going to take some damage.
Okay, how much?
3 points of damage to your short sword, and you will see that it has some hit points.
20. So
okay, no, it's no big deal. Swords are nice and tough. So
yeah.
So it's just they can't parry all day.
Nah.
Okay, so that has happened, and then I need some statements about what the things are going to do. All 3 of them are going to continue to attack. They are going to attack in ways that you are finding disturbing, because you are seeing what it is like to fight like you do. They are not like another opponent where you have to try to guess what it is they are doing, or they are fighting like you. So it's very easy to realize what they're doing, but it's also disturbing.
Which means I don't need to protect my body, because I never go for a body.
Do they have the same kind of items we have?
They are using the items that I have mentioned, the Romphia for Zort and the short sword for you. I have not said for Urko yet, because it has not quite been that kind of combat yet for him. But the being will be attacking Urko with an axe quite soon. So what are the actions that everybody would like to take?
I would like to try to get the severed arm again and smack it in the face of the opponent.
I see. Okay, so you're going to dive over to wherever that thing hit and use it as your weapon. Excellent.
Yeah.
And so then, so let's see. So that's a motion, and you threw it. We might as well. You're not that strong, so it really didn't go very far. So therefore, it
And I'm really short and dexterous, so I'm probably one of the quickest ones in the group.
right, exactly. So the point is that to get there, it's just 1 strike rank for every 3 meters. I'm going to give you 2 strike ranks for the movement because it went past him, and you have to get over there, and then to grab this thing and use it to strike. That's more of a close combat thing. It's going to be a little while before you're ready. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you will be coming. I will tell you when you are coming in, but what you're doing is fairly complex.
Okay.
So, Zort, what are you doing?
I'm doing the Romfia better than he is. At least I'm gonna try.
Excellent. And then, Urko.
You said that they fight like we usually fight.
Right.
Okay, so let's do something else then. Let's put a binding spell on.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Okay, so this is you have to get the spell ready and then to cast it. Okay. Well, this is quite interesting. You are going to get your, draw the rune of the binding in the air, and you're going to be putting your power into it, spend the power for it, because actually what you are doing is going to come in fastest. Just as this other Urko has gone into a leaping strike with an axe in each hand and is going to be slashing at you with axe after axe. And so this is coming in, straight at you, and you are just getting that spell like right there. As just
Oh, so he's right in front of me.
Yes, because you guys are actually on the same strike rank, as it turns out. The actions have arrived on the same strike rank. And so you are faster with the spell. So therefore you will go first. So roll your power against their power, so that is a percentage dice.
$50.
50 will do it.
So
And so check your power for an increase. And then I want you to roll for your hit location. Oh, wait, it's not a hit location. Never mind that part. It's a spell. And so it stops just 1 step away from you and cannot move forward.
okay, then I would like to, if it's possible, I'd like to grab my axes and hit him.
Excellent. I will move you then to the next strike rank for that. Your strike rank for hitting with an axe is what?
5 + 4, so
Right.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll be coming in there. Okay. And so it is going to attempt to throw its axe at you, which is allowed. And so it hits you in a 12, which I believe is your chest. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. And so this is a d6 + 1, 6 points of damage, but you do have the armor that we talked about.
Yes.
So the axe has thrown one of its axes and it has struck you in the chest, but your armor has protected you from taking any terrible damage. Okay?
For HP left.
Yes. And so and don't forget to check it off your regular your total HP as well, your total hit points as well. So that is action.
Which one would that be?
There is one section on your sheet where it says total hit points.
Oh, okay,
Right.
yeah.
So it will come off there. So in other words, if you take a small amount of damage to everywhere, so all of your parts are still fine, but it is more than that total, then you will fall over.
Okay.
So then, Zort, you are next with your attack.
All right.
Um,
Late luck. 31.
oh, that's actually
So
quite
that's
good. Roll a hit location.
it is 16. Yet another arm. The right arm
Okay.
this time.
Right. Well, it parries, however.
All right.
So this time the Romphias are doing a complex battle and parrying each other, right? So there's
All right.
all this
Should I
kind
roll?
of, you should roll the damage.
That is an amazing. Let's see here. 8, 12 damage.
Okay, and your Romphia is pretty tough though, right?
It says 10 hit points.
Really?
Yep.
Only 10. Wow. You just shattered its weapon. It parries
Well,
successfully, but and it has a long handle, right? So I figure what you do is it parries, but you pull back on the blade, right? The long blade that it
Yep.
has, and it slices through the handle.
Oh dear. Can I still use a chaos feature? Is that possible when he parries?
You succeeded in an attack, so yes, you can.
Then I will try and do so.
Yes. Roll to overcome the power.
Chaos will overcome this too perfect version. Come on. Ooh, 15.
Oh my god. Check your power for a potential increase. Zort is kicking ass.
And I can't even see it.
Excellent.
So now it's
So what happens is it is now befuddled. It is now it's perfect for chaos, right? It has completely lost its place. Completely lost its sense of being, completely lost its purpose. It's kind of looking around. Okay. What will you do next so I know where to put you?
yeah, I'm still not gonna give this thing any quarters, so it's going to have to go down.
What is
This
your
is-
total strike rank?
6.
6. That's right. Sorry to keep asking, but there's lots of you, and it's what.
Yeah.
And then so it has actually lost that action. So it's until it can. Oh, okay. Well, that's very exciting. So then the one coming in on Ikindu, it's already gone. It's already attacked you once. No, that's way too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Sorry, I got off on my notation here. That one cannot possibly be attacking again so fast. There. Okay, Ikindu, you are next. You have reached the paw. You have rushed over and you have grabbed it, and you are ready to return, and you are ready to either throw it or put it on this guy.
I'll try to smack it in the face.
Go ahead. Roll close combat.
That's hand to hand?
Yes.
Oh, crap. Okay. 49. And hand to hand, I have 35.
Oh, no. Okay. So you are trying, but so the effect is not to damage it, but the effect of using this thing is a completely different phenomenon. You have come to a point now where the real world is starting to come into clearer and clearer focus. At first, you could just see Zort and his opponent. Now you are starting to see the real world around you.
Okay.
And what other people see, Skava's not there, so I'm not going to say from her point of view, but what other people see is very strange. They can see that you are struggling against, how am I going to put it? No, they're going to see you in a very different state. They are not going to see you moving around physically. They're going to see you almost kind of floating there like one of those alien abduction things. You are floating there in the air with all this light, suffusing you and making you partly transparent.
Reminds me of the book I'm reading.
Well,
Okay.
We do trippy here. That's what we do. Right.
For my next action, as a follow-up action, I want to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.